As we wrap up this presentation, we're going to take a minute to review some policies and procedures that are often misapplied. At what age or rank may Boy Scouts work on merit badges? There is no minimum age or rank. Any registered scout can work on any merit badge at any time. Number 2, what is the maximum number of merit badges a scout may work on at the same time? There is no limit to the number of badges a scout may work on at one time. At one point or another, we've all had too many irons in the fire. The scout should be allowed the same learning experience. Number 3, is a scout allowed to begin work on a merit badge without his unit leader's approval? Well, the 2013 Guide to Advancement covers this. The unit leader does not provide an approval, but instead has a discussion with the scout about what to expect, how to fulfill the requirements, and any difficulties that could be faced. The discussion may be a lot like a Scoutmaster conference, and it could even cover establishing a goal for completing the work. But in a way, this is a trick question. The unit leader's signature is required before the scout begins to work with the merit badge counselor. It is not required to begin work on the merit badge itself. If a scout has too many unfinished merit badges, may the Scoutmaster limit how many others he may begin. All the Scoutmaster could do is counsel the scout to perhaps finish what was begun. Number 5, is it appropriate to tell a scout he must earn all or most of his Eagle required badges before he earns any others? A Scoutmaster could only suggest this. There are some scouts who might do well to begin with required badges, but this choice actually belongs to the scout. More questions. Is the Scoutmaster permitted to serve as a troop merit badge counselor for some merit badges like camping or hiking? The answer is this is permitted only if the unit leader is registered and approved as a counselor. All merit badge counselors must be registered and approved for each merit badge they counsel. There are no exceptions for unit leaders, camp staff, merit badge event faculty, or anyone else. Number 7. What is the maximum number of badges a youth may earn from one counselor? There is no BSA limit. The National Council does not place a limit on the number of merit badges a youth may earn from one counselor. However, the unit leader is permitted to place a limit on the number of merit badges that may be earned from one counselor, as long as the same limit applies to all scouts in the unit. Question. How many badges may one counselor be approved to counsel? Well, the National Council does not limit the number of badges for which a counselor may be approved, but councils are permitted to do this as a method of assuring a higher level education and skills. But remember that any such local procedure should be flexible so that all merit badges are covered. Number 9. May you counsel your own son? Yes, but unless the scout is in a remote location or there are other reasons why the parent is the best choice as a counselor, it's better for scouts to learn from and associate with a variety of adults. Number 10. May you counsel in other units, districts, or councils? Yes, it's permissible for counselors who are registered and approved in one council to work with scouts from other councils, units, or districts. Our last set of questions. Due to tight schedules, is a camp staff member allowed to make minor adjustments so requirements can be finished at camp? The answer to this is absolutely not. The answer, of course, is no. Number 12. Once you're registered and approved as a counselor, at what point must you re-register and become reapproved? And that is annually, every year. Number 13 is always a perennial favorite. When does a partial expire? When the youth is no longer eligible to register as a Boy Scout. In other words, partials expire on the 18th birthday unless a man with a permanent and severe disability is approved by the Council Executive Board to register as a youth member beyond the age of eligibility, according to Section 10 of the Guide to Advancement. So the partial would only expire when the young man's term as a scout would expire.